Mm.
He sold that mother. That mother was real too. Damn. That's one minute, right? Mm.
130 over 83.
Oh.
Pretty good. Go ahead and hand this to you.
I think you giving that, man. I don't know. I think you giving me everything, man.
You get some high blood pressure now?
Hell, man, it's crazy because for real, my blood pressure's been up like, man, like
Yeah.
every few days it's been up. I think you did drop it off to me. What else you dropped off to me?
The weight and everything.
The weight and everything, I'm telling you. That's crazy.
He's at a loss for words for a second. You sound like me. Someone at work loses weight. I said, that's alright, I found it. We switched places.
For real.
When I got to this place.
I think she wait till I go to sleep and drop it on me. I'm about to start sleeping 1 eye open now.
I told them before I got this cotton white, were they trying to fatten you up every day? They bringing donuts and stuff. I was all skinny, and 2 years later, I'm like, yeah, I found all of y'all's weight.
Oh my
And
God, that's
some of them
crazy.
are losing weight. I'm like, no, I found it.
Wow.
Struggle's real.
I know you're right. It is.
And then
Especially with sweets.
COVID's making everyone stress eat. I don't know about y'all, but I've just been COVID, school, on top of work.
Standing inside the house, it do make you eat though.
I was like, my heart goes out to the people that got kids too, and they're going to school, and they got all this, and I'm like,
Heck yeah.
I can't even do it without kids.
Yeah, it's a lot.
You don't have any kids?
Not yet, no.
I got one we'll give to you. Free. No charge. Come with bed, clothes, everything.
You gonna give me everything?
Computer, everything.
Oh my God.
Yeah, for real.
No, we want kids. It's just a lot right
I
now.
just
It
told
is,
you,
yeah.
we'll give you one for free.
No,
And she
no,
big
I'm
too.
good, I'm
She
good.
can
No,
take care
I
of
want the
herself.
little one.
Just
Just the one that stays little.
well, I'm
Right, right.
I'm chopping legs off.
I don't want a foot. Oh, crazy. You're not the first person to try to pawn the kid off. I'm wondering if I should even have kids.
Oh, man,
Girl, these millennium kids. Woo.
This girl where I normally work with in Temple, she's like, I got two. You want one?
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Please do not. I don't know, man. It's different stuff for different folks, though. You know what I'm saying? Because you can have 2 or 3, and they all be different.
Yeah.
But then you have 2 the same.
Well, my brother and sister-in-law, they have like the world's best baby. She never cries. She sits there, chills, watches TV. I said, you see that? Y'all got all the good luck, so we're gonna have the worst kid.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
She's not even 1 yet, and she sits in her stroller, got her pacifier on, she's holding the phone, and she's watching her show.
That's rare, though.
At 1. She breastfed?
She's not even 1. No, she's not. She's like 9 months old.
Did she breastfeed?
Mm-mm.
For
See,
real?
no. Watch when she hit 2. Watch when she hit 2. It's gonna change. Oh, that's gonna change. She ain't breastfed.
Yeah, I asked them whenever they came to visit, and I was like, how long until she started sleeping through the night? And they're like, she's always slept through the night. I was like,
No. Watch when they hit 2. Hey, listen. Watch when they hit 2. Watch when she hit 2.
it's like that kid that says they never gain weight and then they hit a certain age.
I promise to God. Watch, she gonna be calling you like, girl, y'all want to keep her today? Shit, man, I'm telling you. Watch
Hey,
out.
you remember you said how cute she thought you thought she would? You want to see her?
Yeah, I'm telling you, man. Because you know what? Man, that technology, man, teach kids kids grow up off of that now. It don't matter what the parents say.
You know what? And it kind of hit me that I was getting old whenever I bought my nephew a little drone thing for his birthday one time. And I was like, here, I'll show you how to use it and then you can play with it. I couldn't even get the thing to get off the ground.
Yeah.
It starts like hitting the wall and stuff. And he's like, I got it. And he was like,
oh, man.
5 or 6 at the time.
Yeah.
He grabs the controller. It floats off like a little butterfly.
Right.
I was like,
Yeah.
Okay.
Your
I'm
time
getting
never
old.
came. Yeah,
I'm
your
getting
time.
old. Let me see if I can find that picture of my niece, because she.
Your time is came.
It flew away like that drum.
Cause I ain't want to believe I was getting old either. Till I went outside one day and I raced my son. He 18 in the military. And I figured that my legs felt like jelly, like they wouldn't even gonna carry me. I said, all right, you got that. Then I had to stop running, man. Yeah. I don't know. She probably she
She's
40.
not even a year old. She watching her Coco Melon.
Oh,
What if at nighttime when they go to sleep, she walk around the house?
I'm thinking so.
You see what I'm saying? Because babies are really smart, man. These kids
It's
are
kind
really.
of creepy though.
It is creepy.
Because I was thinking, maybe I was 10 and then I started playing a little handheld, little Game Boys or something.
but not one, not even one.
Not one.
This is no lie. These people, this couple, they had a baby just that size right there.
Yeah.
And they was wondering, they put a camera in her room, and they was wondering, it was like, man, when we lay her down, she be asleep. But she be laying a certain way. And then they came back, they put a camera in her room, and she was literally letting down the bed, climbing over it, and getting out. Yep. About that size right there. They was like, man, there gotta be something in that room helping her get out. No lie.
And it was her.
It was spooked. It was her.
You can't baby proof anything.
No.
They can parent proof something.
She kept pointing like this. She was pointing like this. She was laughing.
Oh my
and then
God.
she would stand up and she was looking over the bed and she literally let the bed down, climbed over it, and was coming out the
That's a
crib.
spirit.
They're a whole new breed now.
Oh Lord.
That's what I'm scared of. Like the kids are gonna be smart.
They weren't no real parents because I would have packed my clothes and laid her down that night and just dipped out. And I would call 911 and say, man, it's a bad baby.
This kid's good. They don't need me.
Oh my God.
I'll let them know you're ready. You don't need any water or anything?
Water if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
That is crazy.
And that baby was that size right there.
That's a spirit.
They had a CCTV.
Especially when she was doing that.
She was doing just like this. She was like, and look, check this out. The closet will open up and it will close. And she will point. She was on the bed like this looking at the closet. The closet opened up and then closed. And she was like, and she pointing like that. Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
he'll be right in.
Okay.
And she was like pointing at the thing and it was going around the crib. And she was like, and then you can see her hands. I don't know if he took her hands and made it look like she did it, but he dropped the side of the bed, and she literally climbed over with her leg. You can see her climb over, and she climbed down, and then you see her go off camera. And the parents kept saying, man, I know I let the side of the bed up. That's what the mom was saying. She asked the husband, did you let the bed down? Because we don't want her to fall out of it or something. That was the whole point of letting it up so she couldn't climb out and hurt herself. Me and the dad was like, they literally got in an argument. And the dad was like, I'm not doing it. So the dad ended up putting the camera in our room. And so that's how it happened. And what's crazy is they stayed in the house. They didn't even move. Bro. No, I said it was crazy. They stayed in the
That
house.
swelling that went down.
Did it?
Don't you see it? You can see my veins now.
Man, this is a gas powered. Man, look at this blower. $75. A gas powered blower.
Oh wow, that is nice. You see how on the side you can see my ankle again. It's not like it was.
It's this one right here though.
Yeah, it is.
Ooh man, you got that extra meat at the top right
I
there.
know. I'm gonna ask him about that.
No, it's gonna you gotta keep healing though, cause it's gonna get tight. Once he take that out, it's gonna draw tight. You know what I'm saying? He can't. You good on that, man. It's gonna draw tight once it heal up. Whew. That pain like it's gonna hurt when he takes that out.
Don't say that. I've been thinking about that since
Cause he got
forever.
He don't have it under your nail. He has it in your toe, like right here in the meat part, and it's going all the way down off in that probably about right there.
Hey, why would you do that?
I'm just saying, that's how he got the dope.
Okay, but
He probably won't numb it though before he do it. Girl, your pain tolerance. Girl, you take 9 inches.
mm, mm, mm. Got to be more careful, Lord.
I'm gonna spray myself down with some off.
Yeah. I'm just sitting here waiting. Waiting on the doctor to come in.
You can take that in now.
Okay, that'll work. That'll work.
I've been thinking about that since for like 2 days.
Pulling that pin.
Yes. Oh my God.
How you doing today, man? You been busy?
I've been busy.
Yeah.
It's Friday. People try to get their teeth into me before the weekend happens.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
How you pronounce your last name?
Brust.
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 Rhymes with trust and
Yeah.
lemon pie crust.
Hey man, you a cool guy, man. I gotta give it to you. Are you married?
Yes, I am.
I ain't trying to be in your personal life though. How long you been married?
Whew, that's a tough question. 13 years?
13?
Yeah, 13 years.
So let me ask you. I know everybody have ups and downs sometimes, but I'm saying, what do you do to make it stay that long for 13 long years like that? Like, what's the key?
Okay, here's the number one thing you gotta do to stay happy. First thing you gotta do is you gotta marry the right person.
Okay.
Because I went through a lot of girlfriends before I found this one, and I would marry them. I had a hard time.
Right.
But this one, we don't. I swear to God, we don't ever fight about anything. Partly is she's working all the time, and I'm working all the time. So when we see each other, we're happy. We're never around each other so much that we get tired of each other. So we're like, oh yeah, I remember you.
Yeah.
Hey, I like you. Yeah, you.
Yeah.
You know that's one thing.
So it balances out then.
It balances out. And the other thing is just, I know it sounds corny, but it's just respecting each other.
Yeah, that ain't corny. That's real, man.
That's real.
That ain't corny.
Because, you fight with people you don't respect.
Right. Right.
You make up a lot of reasons why you're fighting with
Right.
people. The bottom line is you just don't
like each
you
other.
don't like each other.
Yeah.
Because people will say, what's wrong with them? I'm like, they don't like each other.
Yeah,
That's
that makes
wrong.
sense. They just be tolerating each other. Yeah,
They just don't.
that makes sense. That ain't corny, man. That makes sense.
So I waited long enough that. Oh, and here's the other thing. I know this is off the subject, but somebody asked me a question. I was saying this too, that all the times I was having problems with these girls, I was a knucklehead.
Okay.
Right? I was in school. I didn't have a source of income. I was running around with my friends. I was doing all this stuff, right? So it's hard to have a relationship when you're not stable.
Right.
So I finally got a job, making decent money.
Okay.
And so I felt better about myself.
Right.
And then when we got married, there was no animosity about in my head about what am I doing with my life? Am I good enough? All this stuff.
So basically, you built up your self-esteem.
That's right.
Yeah.
And that's another thing I think people get married too young, and both their lives are in turmoil, and they put it together, and they think, oh, it's going to settle us out, but it's really just two turmoils coming together.
Yeah. Right. That makes sense, man.
That's another thing.
That makes a lot of sense.
I'm gonna make a self-help video after this visit. I'm gonna go back in my office and I'm gonna do so I can sell it to people.
Yeah. That would make sense. There's a lot of people that really need answers to the situations that they're in, man. So it makes sense what you're saying about making a self video. Yeah, that's real. There's a lot of lost people out there, man, right now.
I know.
They need answers, man. You know what I'm saying? They don't know how to get it because they don't want to put themselves out there to get the answer. And so when you stand up and be bold like that, man, it makes other people get other people to drive and be able to come out their shell and do what you're doing. You see?
You just, in anything, you can't have a good relationship unless you're happy with yourself. you know, and so many people are not happy with themselves.
Yeah, you gotta love yourself before you can love anybody else.
You got that right.
Mhm.
And people think, oh, this person will help me find myself, or
Mm-hmm.
I love them so much that then I'll start loving myself. But that's
But then in that time of frame, man, they end up losing themselves. And then you go, and then they be all washed up, and then you go about your business. You all wealthy. Yo, you ain't fit for nobody.
That's right.
Yeah, that's true too, Doc. For real. So y'all stay in Killeen or outskirts or?
we live in Morgan's Point.
Morgan, can you drive in every day?
That's right, 35 minutes.
Yeah, I know you at. I know where
Oh,
Morgan's
okay.
at.
That's not bad.
Yeah. It is better to like live out than to live where you work at. Like it's better to move, you know what I'm saying,
Yeah.
to other places where you don't really know nobody. It's more peace. That is true. If you would have people that be wounded coming to your house, and what things
I still got some neighbors that limp up there once in a while with a bad toenail or something.
Yeah, man. Oh, for real?
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness. That's nuts.
I'm gonna go grab me something else here and I'll be right back. Put those sticks down.
I gotta, I'm gonna look this way. When you do the pen, I'm looking this way.
I'm gonna record.
I'm already recording. You wanted to finish doing it for me?
Nah, you can do it. You strong. Got your halo on your wings, girl. Sure. Y'all don't make no weakness. You know you be a winner. You be a
I guess
winner.
it's probably just the point of it.
God don't even give you a sense of fear, man.
I know,
You know that.
I know.
God don't give no sense of fear. So let me ask you something, Doc. Just this is off the record, but do you believe in COVID, or do you think it's a myth?
Do I believe in COVID?
Yeah, do you believe it's a virus like?
I do, yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure. 'Cause a lot of people think it's like it ain't real.
Oh no, I believe it's for real.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah, okay.
Yeah, I mean it affects people differently. You know, some
Yeah, it
people.
do. Yeah.
I'm getting tired of wearing my mask for sure, but
Mhm.
okay, you gonna feel me pulling these?
Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah. You recording? It ain't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. I thought it's gonna come out like I thought he gonna be able to pull one. It's gonna come straight out like you know what I'm saying, like
Mhm.
a shoestring, shoelace. But you
Pull
just
down. There's a pork chop test.
it's just like pull it out. You know what I'm saying? I thought it was gonna be drastic.
No, it's.
So is it? I know what Margaret Point is. I just never been there. But is it quiet? Is it a small little town like Cedar Park? But Cedar Park ain't really that small, but
It's really tiny. I mean, it's a little bitty town. There's only like I don't know 3,000 or 4,000 people.
3,000 or 4,000 people.
Yeah, it's really like a little lake community. But they just started building a lot of
Yeah.
houses out there, so it's
Yeah.
getting busier and busier.
Mm-hmm. I think that's everywhere.
Oh yeah.
Man, I think that's everywhere, man. Oh my God, man. Look at these dudes. They was model. Look. Look at this.
They do that?
Yeah. Islands, floors, cabinets. They do it all. Decks. Gazebos. See how they did the gazebo? And they finna block it in as a patio.
The barn doors.
The barn doors for the closet.
The
front door.
Wow.
You doing okay?
Pretty good. This thing's a little. So will that second toe, will the meat parts move out?
Yeah, I was gonna tell you that it'll all lay flat.
Okay.
We pull it up like that so there's no tension on the skin, but it'll lay flat.
Okay.
You won't have that big ridge down your toe forever.
Okay.
Look at this Mercedes, baby. Well maintenance. So white couple got it. So you know it's A1.
It's stupid.
It's A1. Look, the back seat look like he ain't never been sit in. They ain't got no kids. So you know, and they got 163,000.
What year is that?
For 06, he's just asking what I want to pay for.
This is getting. Yeah, but the maintenance is expensive.
We're gonna ask Dr. Bertha if we can put it on his insurance.
You're so stupid.
What car is it?
No, this Mercedes, right? I was just playing. This Mercedes.
Oh yeah.
It's really nice, ain't it? For 06.
Heck yeah. I'm driving a Toyota Tacoma, man.
Huh?
So I'm driving a Toyota Tacoma.
Nah, man. For real?
Yeah.
About choice.
That's because that's what you want. That's what you want to drive. You smart with that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You smart with it. It's all about survival. I done seen dudes that got big money. You know what I'm saying? No offense, like this older white dude that I used to work for. Man, he was cool as a fan. You know what I'm saying? Man, he literally was driving an S10 pickup truck. You know the S10?
Yeah.
Man,
Chevy.
listen, man. No lie, Doc. His truck was faded, but up under the motor, it was rebuilt.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it was an S10, and he had a Maybach in the garage, 2 of them.
Oh,
But he didn't even drive them. He said, man, this is all I drive right here. But that's what I'm saying. Like, he was smart. He had investments, but he didn't have to show it off. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's why I was like, man, you learn a lot from different people, man. You know what I'm saying? And this dude, he ran a lunk. Oh man, let's see that. You want me to record it? Here we go.
You okay? Just gonna feel a little pressure here. It's gonna take me a minute. I'll just wiggle it till it comes out. Okay. Sorry. You good? Is it the pain or is it me squeezing your toe?
Like a shark pain, more of a for the squeezing.
God damn, how long did they go down off in there? Halfway of her toe?
No, there's the picture behind you.
Okay. That motherfucker falling up, man.
What don't say nothing about it.
I think it was half.
Don't talk about it, babe.
Okay. I'm trying to walk you through it, baby.
Oh yeah.
Keep your mind off of it.
I'm trying to keep my mind off of it.
You remember that duck named Daffy?
Oh yeah.
Oh God, dog, man. Oh my God, listen. Oh, hold on, what is it? Oh my God, man, that is crazy. Yo, it feel like I'm at a. It feel like I'm. Man, this is where. How far the pen was. That was all the way down the toe. Oh my God, that was all the way down there, baby. Oh my goodness, that was your whole
Good
toe.
job. That was in there pretty good.
That was in there. I'd have to tell you to take the whole toe.
That's why I didn't want to look.
Take the toe off with the pen in it. Then take the pen out so the toe back on.
That's why I did not want to look.
Okay, so we did this on the 5th.
Mm-hmm.
So you got about 2 more weeks walking in that boot.
Okay.
Okay, next time I see you, I'll get new x-rays. If the x-rays look good, then we can get you out of the boot and back into a regular shoe. So you got about 2 to 3 more weeks.
Okay.
All right?
Okay.
Continue to keep it wrapped so it doesn't get swollen.
Okay.
And I'm going to have her wrap it. Now this little hole on the end of your toe where I pulled the pin out,
Mm-hmm.
that's going to scab over in about 24 hours. So don't submerge it for about a day or 2.
Okay.
But after that, then you can start showering, getting it wet, putting lotion on everything. All your incisions look really good. This stuff will lay down flat. Part of this will peel off like a scab. So all of this will be, you won't have these like ridges on your toes after all of it
Okay.
heals up, okay?
Okay.
Are you having pain in any particular area? Does it all feel pretty good?
It feels pretty good. Just mainly my second toe.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Can you wiggle it at all? There you go, good. And this one's moving really nice, but you can take your fingers and kind of stretch it up and down.
Okay.
And not just the tip of it right there. Hold it down at the base like that and move this joint.
Okay.
But it's moving great. I don't think it's going to get stiff or anything, so you should be good.
That thing was in there, man. Say, Doc, you cold-blooded, man. I gotta give it to you.
Sometimes we put those things all the way across the joint, all the way down here, so they're like twice as long. They're pulling out of there. But
Is that to keep it straight?
that's to hold it straight so all the soft tissue heals in
Yeah.
a straight position.
Yeah.
You know what I was thinking? I was thinking that once I'm able to start walking on it, maybe we can just go ahead and do my other foot and get it over with.
Okay.
What you think?
Yeah, I think as long as you feel comfortable putting full weight on this,
Okay.
I'd give it, we can talk about it, but you haven't started walking on it yet. But once you start walking on it, you say, hey, I'm good and I can get around. And
I can do another one.
yeah.
Okay. It's healing pretty good.
So do you do corns?
Yeah.
But they don't grow back?
Well, that's a hard thing to get rid of them
It
because
is.
it's usually depending on where it is, it's usually a pressure problem either between the toes or do you have them on the
No,
bottom?
it's on the pinky toe.
Is it on
Just
the
keep going
inside?
No, on the down here on this far right here. It don't hurt.
Kinda where
anything.
mine was on
Yeah,
that.
you can do this same type of procedure where we just take a little piece of bone out of there and it'll stop that one from growing back.
I got it on both of them.
Oh wow, okay.
When I was young, I mean, your mom could afford shoes.
They're tight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it don't give me no pain, but this one do sometimes.
Just keep that hard skin off of there. Just
Yeah.
scrape it and sand it.
I try to get corn removers, but they come right back.
Yeah, and it's just that toe is probably sitting like this a little bit. and
Like
it's just-
mine.
Everything is rubbing on your shoes.
Mhm. All right, thank you so much.
All right, you're welcome. You're a cool dog, man.
Mhm.
Keep your personality.
That looks
Be
good.
blessed, man.
I'll see you in a few weeks, okay?
Okay. Okay.
When you come in next time, you check in. She'll send you upstairs to get X-rays. If she forgets, you tell her, say, "Hey, I need to get X-rays."
Okay. Okay. I will. Thank
All
you.
You're welcome. Hold tight.
Okay.
Cool dog.
Mhm. It looks good. What do y'all think? It looks good. It's healing so good. Oh my gosh. I couldn't look of getting that pulled out though. I'll have to get it wrapped up.
Hey, send me
The video?
no.
Oh, that's what he did. So that corn can stop growing back. Okay.
I'm scared to give my daughter my number.
Uh-uh.
Good.
got 360 on my phone?
No,
On your phone? You should've put
I should have added her. I'm gonna add her. I'm gonna send her a request and add her.
Figure out where it starts or
Naya and Darlene is just alike. You hear me?
Mm.
They so much alike, man. That was crazy. She's so much like Valerie and Naya. That's crazy, man. Like she look like Valerie, they act like Naya. How did that happen?
or am I hurting you?
Not too bad.
I gotta kind of squeeze it a little bit to. Yep, use that one. Trying to push that toe down there. That's where he wants it.
Okay.
So if you see it sticking up, just push it back down there. Yeah.
Okay.
Not any really way of me. That's about all I can do right there. If I dribble just a tad bit. Other than that, you look good.
Awesome.
Not too tight, honey? Okay.
It's not too tight.
How about that?
That's good. Awesome.
Love the pink shoes.
Thank you.
Now he's got stuff in here.
Why is my MP3 juice? Like songs I put in there, it keeps saying that there's no results. Like I'm trying to do Luther Warwick, because she's a Christian singer, and it's not letting me.
I'm right behind you, honey. I just didn't want you to step back and climb up in her lap.
Thank you.
Let me check out with them. You'll make sure they got your next appointment set up, okay?
Okay. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Gotcha. Sandwich.
Oh.
Hey.
Around about 2 o'clock, I turned to Spider-Man. Something happened today. I don't know what happened today. It's past 2 and I still haven't turned to Spider-Man.
You didn't turn yet.
No, I ain't turned yet. 12 years later.
He's so crazy, y'all. This man right here keep me going. He keeps us going. I love him so much. No snickums.
Look for me tomorrow. I'll be crazy my heart. So y'all see me and bust down my clothes. Y'all on some blue jean shorts that with some splits in them. And y'all know I done turned. It's crazy my heart.
Okay.
I'll be a black man Monday. Stay tuned.
Yes, in 2 weeks.
Hey, tell him.
Morning.
Tell him about the gun line, boss. Tell him.
Tell him about the gun on.
Tell him about the gun
It's
line,
weird. What? How did you say?
boss. They gonna rail around this camp. See, we ain't got no fences at Camp 8. Tell him about the gun line, boss. See,
We ain't got no
we ain't got
fences.
no fences around Camp 8 because this line going all the way.
That's fine. Morning. That's fine.
He does want you to do x-rays before you come into the appointment.
Mhm.
Still come here because you have to take them in here.
Okay. Okay.
It's just on the second floor.
Okay.
Me, the fear is the hurt, the pain.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah.
And I don't think that, yeah, right.
Hey, Billy, we would like a slice of pie and some coffee.
I know it's gonna be.
Why you know my name is Billy?
Well, your name is right there on your shirt. Well, see, your boys can read so well. I didn't read that sign on the door.
Oh, how about we moved so fast we didn't even see the sign on the door. Well, lady, Billy, we would like we would like a cup of coffee and a slice of pie. But
I'm
how
just
about?
looking at your x-rays right now.
Okay.
And we do have to ask you before you get x-rays. There's a possibility that you're pregnant.
No.
With me, it's just a needle, period. Yeah, right there. That's good news.
No, that's beef. Or do you say full force?
Fool, so we looking for Slim. You found them.
But that's not my name.
That's 35K for booze. That's $138. What goes on down them hills over there? Well, green is the only thing they see over there under them hills. So I'm going down there and have me a good time. But wait, it's our gas money.
So Neil, with 500 schedule your x-rays for 8:45.
Okay.
Be there a little bit early.
Are you sure?
Okay.
Are you sure?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
That is scheduled.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you. You have a blessed day now.
You too.
Yes, me too.
Thanks, man. See you, sir. Alrighty. That's the Rogers. So one if I can hear that nigga, go ahead.
Oh, that was close. Oh, yeah, we at the hospital on our way. Leaving out of this mud. Finally finished up. Finally finished up.
I'm gonna pull you right there.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm gonna get the truck.
Okay. You too. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. It's okay if I push it right there and get the car and bring it back in? All right, thank you. It's okay, both the car. Both the wheelchair. I ain't got to roll off nowhere.
All still cloudy. I was gonna say, y'all be blind. Well, guys, just coming from our appointment, so just like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. Okay. We'll talk to you guys later. Be blessed.